Yo, what's up guys? We are back with another video. This one we are just gonna continue doing the wide body. If you watched all of the last video, you can see how I ended it off. I cut my finger, but it's all good now. It's a week or so later. And also, as you can see, we are in a new setting. This is the new warehouse that I am at, that the Miata is going to be at for probably the next couple months, while I hopefully transform it and turn it into a full drift build now. The wide body is going to go on and then it's going to be drifted. So that is the plan. But for this video, all we're doing is continuing the wide body, getting everything fitted on somewhat decently, a bit better. We're gonna continue cutting, finish cutting the spot where I cut myself, and then yeah, I don't know, just trying to touch things up and try to get the wide body done at least, and then we'll move on to something else. I know for sure that interior needs a lot of work, and then coilovers, I'm gonna need new coilovers for sure. So that's the plan for this. But yeah, let's start banging out cuts and just sorts of, I don't know, nonsense for the wide body, and then we'll see how far we can get today. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so the wide body is back on, kind of. I need to do a bit more adjusting, like the front right here. This one, I just need to fix it with the front bumper because it's, as you can see right here, I already cut the front bumper, and it's still very off. So that one I need to re-drill and then fix that up. But the reason I'm not doing that yet is because hardware and the gapping and like all that stuff. So what I did was that I quickly ran to the hardware store and grabbed a couple more of the nuts there's 2 of these right here. So that's one right there. I don't know if you can see it, but that's a stud right there. A nut goes on that. And then same thing on the passenger side. And then under, right here, it's like, there's like 2 right here that go into the fender, from the bumper into the fender. And then that basically closes this gap. So that's what I've been missing for all this time. So I went to the hardware store, got the nuts for it. So I'm gonna bolt the bumper to the fender so that it'll be exactly how it'll be when everything is on. And then same thing with this side, except this side is much better already. It's like the gapping is pretty close, and I'm okay with the passenger side. But plans have changed with the rear, because what I was doing with the rear, as you can see here, kind of, I sanded it down. And in the previous video, if you guys watched that, I sanded it down so that it's a bit more flush with the bumper. But plans have changed a bit. I might cut it right here, just so that it follows the body line. And then I might run no rear bumper. Because what I recently found out is that there's a bash bar on here, a custom bash bar. But the jacking point is way too high. So what I want to do is adjust the bash bar so that there's like 2 things coming down in the middle, and then 1 bar, and then like a jacking point much lower, just so it's easier to jack up the car. And then that there will be no over fender from basically here down, and then the same thing for the right side. Here down, there won't be any over fender. So that shows a lot of tire, which also means I can run much more aggressive tires, much more wide, and I don't know, something with a pretty nice tread pattern. I'm thinking some AR1s, but we'll see when the time comes. But also, if you look on this side, it's pretty empty, but on this side, it's like there's this, all of this stuff. And if you go into the trunk, it's like, it's just random stuff. It's not even anything important really. So what I'm thinking, I'll show you guys real quick. It's just like, I don't know if you can see, but it's basically, I don't know what it was before, like stock. Oh, there we go. That's much better. So in there, it's just like, there's a fuel line here, which I can either move or I can do something with. I don't know, like I can figure that out. But I'm thinking just cut the bottom part out, weld nil metal so that it's like just flush with this, because this is already welded in, and then the battery is sitting, I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a hole on this side too, like going downwards. But this side's also the same. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just run no rear bumper, run a bash bar that's a bit nicer and that it curves around the sides, get that painted up, cut that out, that nub out, cut the over fenders so that it just cuts off right where the quarter panel ends, and then huge chassis mounted wing. Yeah, so that's the plan at least. That's what I want to do. But you know, things never go out to plan. So we'll see if it actually happens. But for now, we are gonna get the bumper secured and tightened, and so we can fix up that front over fender. So yeah, I'll get you guys set up and we'll start. Okay, so now the bumper is all lined up and the over fender is off again, so I'm just gonna fix that up again. I gotta re-drill the two fronts now so that they're both even. And I think this side's okay, so I'm gonna leave this side screwed in. But I'll just unscrew this side and then line it up. So like right around here is pretty good because it just covers the light a bit, and then it's probably pretty good up here, so. No, maybe not, because this part doesn't really connect that good. This one's not happy. It's like really only happy right there. Maybe I just have to cut the kit a bit so that works better. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna leave this side actually, but cut the over fender to make it fit. So we're gonna head over to the other side and fix the other side. So for this side, closer to the inside of the car is good. It's just the outer side that's really off. So I'm gonna take these screws out and then re-drill it. I think right about there should be pretty good. That's a bit off, but that's fine. Down here, okay. There's like a huge gap right here. Gotta drill another hole. So might just keep that. And then I'll put rubber molding on it, and then it shouldn't be too noticeable. There we go. Okay, so the over fenders are pretty much all set now. Each of them probably need an extra self-tapper or two, just to hold it in place for like permanent-ish, and just to set the holes in for the more permanent spots that they're going to be going in. But other than that, I think in this video we got less done than I was hoping to. However, I got more ideas of what I wanted to do to the car, so that's still good. Completely different rear end than what I wanted it to be, but I'm happy with it because I don't know, it's gonna be more mine. It'll be more, not custom, but like, I don't know, it'll be more what I want and more different. That's the word. It'll be different. But yeah, so this video, not too much done. However, a lot done at the same time. But that'll pretty much conclude for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy this wide body. Will be taking a bit longer than I thought, but it'll hopefully turn out somewhat nice. The plan is definitely to paint it in here. We'll get up, we'll tape everything off, and then we'll definitely paint it up. And then I think we need a new windshield for it anyways, or not, I don't know. I don't really care about it because it's getting drifted, but we'll see. Yeah, that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely stay tuned for the wide body and some more 86 content. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video.